What's up, guys? Thanks for stopping by. Today we're talking about the chapter titled The Ultimate Buzz. All right, so this is again, we're talking about stuff that happens as a result of our relationship with God and learning about God's character. And this is one of those things that we have to look forward to. So, the thing that I'm referring to here in The Ultimate Buzz is like the feeling of God's love for somebody else, and seeing that work through you. So, we focused a lot on God's love for you, and now I'm talking about how that can kind of work through you to others. Okay, because God is obsessed with other people. He's obsessed with people in general, and it's not that He's trying to use you, but again, when you can get in line with His thoughts and be in union and relationship with Him, that's just a natural result, something that's going to happen to you. He's going to talk to you about other people and His love for other people. Okay, so I gave the example of like, when we were in, excuse me, high school and college, and we were in search of the perfect buzz, so to speak, and we didn't want to experience that by ourselves. We wanted to, excuse me, have that perfect buzz with other people, and we wanted to be around it and talk about the buzz and experience it with other people, right? So that's kind of how I see God wanting us to experience His love for other people. He wants someone to share in the buzz with. He wants to talk about how we and others make Him feel. He wants to talk about His experiences, His thoughts, His emotions, and with the ones that just do it for Him, and His love and His buzz for them, right? So like I said, that's kind of what I'm referring to here. Now, forgiveness is a huge part of being able to experience this in our relationships, though. Okay, because I can only speak for myself, but like I had this mentality of like, okay, I only love those who love me. Like, if you love me, I love you. If you hate me, I hate you. And that's a really weak position to be in, because you're letting other people have control over your life. You're letting other people's actions determine how you're going to live your life, rather than operating from a position of power and saying, okay, I'm going to love other people regardless, and I'm not going to find my value and worth in what somebody else says about me, period. Okay, so that's part of forgiveness, but also understanding that most of the pain we feel is not from our actual interactions with people, but the judgments that we make about what they're doing or saying to us. Okay, this is where the problem really lies. And I gave the crooked car parking example to kind of illustrate this. And so this is like, okay, let's say you're going to find a parking spot, and there's only one left, and it happens to be between two cars who are parked crooked. Okay, so let's say you park there, and then before you come out, the two people who are parked next to you, they leave, and now people who look at your car parked crooked, they're going to say, they might be tempted to think like, man, this guy's a jerk, or this guy's an idiot. Why did he park like such a fool, right? Parked crooked like that. But, they didn't see how you had to park when you came in. Okay? So in regards to, our interactions with other people, a lot of time we take it so personally and think that the things people are doing to us and saying to us are based on just us, when it's actually a lot of times based on stuff that's happened to them in the past that's kind of forcing them to park crooked, if you will, and in relation to that example. So hopefully that gives you some revelation of just, being able to forgive others, talk about this with your group. Hopefully you have others that you can talk about this with, and you can share your experiences and how, and that might help you as well. But also remember, how Jesus forgave on the cross as well. These were people who were killing Him, and He was able to say, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. So I talked about in the book, like how He's able to separate the sin from the sinner. Okay, and that'll be huge to just being able to free you up to love others, like I said, and not be in bondage to how other people treat you and be in that weak position. All right, so hopefully, you guys enjoy this chapter about the ultimate buzz in your discussion and your study through the guide. If you're going through that, as always, let me know if you have questions, anything I can do to help, and I'll see you next week. Peace.